Alright, here we're constantly doing post commentary. Showing, well, it's been a while since I did with some Mario Galaxy parts, and I'm sorry about that, but there was a lot of issues going on. I got into the weather, dealing with all kinds of stuff. My grandma came to visit, so yeah, we hung out with her for a while, and stuff like that. So yeah, now I'm showing a montage of Mario being killed by this annoying spider jerk. Just over and over and over again. Another reason why, just like, yeah, made a whole video of him being killed over and over by annoying spider jerks. Yeah, just so many spider jerks. And there you go. So, yeah, just continue to show off him being killed. You learning the ropes of how to fight this loser. It was not fun. That was health right there. Health right there. Right, yeah, eventually. Just keeps on going for a little while. You know, something that I had to figure out how to deal with. And finally, I had a run where I was able to actually defeat him. So I just went on there and still had things to learn. Still had lots of stuff to learn because it was just annoying. That's just how it was. You know. Yeah, and that's the issue with me. This game, while it is annoying because of all the difficulty in it, one thing I have to say is that it was chock full, bursting with content at launch. Okay? There have been games that come out a lot lately, basically all these live service games, that have been piddling. Okay? Suicide Squad and Justice League is a great example of how piddling a live service game can be. You see, you have a game that was made by a once great studio. Used to make amazing games and should have stuck with making amazing games instead of wasting their time and effort and money on live services. Okay? Basically, instead of that, though, they hired a sneaky, slimy, snake oil salesman consulting company, CBM Incorporated, and they decide to start figure out how to make games with all that hey there fellow kids energy in it. Fortnite ripoffs, Overwatch ripoffs, Arc Raiders ripoffs, whatever, ripoffs of all kinds of other things instead of their own unique things, which are actually good. So they do that stuff, and then it takes a lot of time because the issue with me is you have a game, you have a proven system. Each and every one of these games, these live service games, come from studios, pretty much from studios that had proven themselves as great game makers. But instead of continuing to make awesome games that basically put them on the map and gave them millions of dollars, they instead waste millions of dollars, years of their lives, bunches of people's time and effort, and jobs and whatnot to try to imitate something that they've never done before. Suicide Squad is just a great example. Never done that before. The Arkham series was not a Fortnite rip-off series. The Arkham series was its own unique thing. Okay, yes, it was a brawler game, but it was still, makes sense for Batman to be a game with Batman involved in it to be a brawler game. So yeah, we finally beat him. But yeah, so it makes sense. So basically, so you go from doing that to basically doing basically a ripoff, and then the ripoff basically costing over $200 million, having paid, 4 characters at launch that all do the same thing, so many things going on that are just wrong in that game, It's just sad to see it, It's happened over and over and over again, and finally, as far as I can tell, finally they're starting to get the hint, that maybe wasting millions of dollars, years of your lives, and talent and effort on things like this may not be worth it. Sega, of all people, have decided not to make a live service game that they were going to make. But yeah, so finally beat that guy. I'll see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube DVR. All right, a little more commentary. Basically, yes, I was definitely ranting, and I've got to actually do another video talking. I got to do more videos talking about how horrible Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and other games, maybe and other people like them are. As well as live service games, any and all live service games that are not good ones. Yeah, they're most live service games are not very good. But Helldivers is a pretty good one, but still, that's very few. Overwatch, Helldivers, Fortnite, a few ones like that. Art creators, Art creators is good. That's basically few and far between. Few and far between. There are not very many good live service games. Not everything needs to be a live service game. In fact, a lot of things need to not be live service games. So yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I finally beat. But to get back on track, I finally beat that annoying spider jerk, and now we're able to move on to the next thing. So yeah, I'll show that next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.